You're now listening to Relationship War Stories, and I'm your host, just some guy named Jay, like I've always been. And in this installment of the Relationship War Stories, basically, what I want to do is talk about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I can't let Relationship War Stories go by without doing a podcast based on Valentine's Day. I mean, I gotta. It goes hand in hand. I have to do it. And a lot of you may not like what I'm about to say, but I'm just giving you a warning ahead of time. You know how I talk. I say some pretty non-conventional things, but everything I say is, I stand behind it. I have my points and reasons, but you just may not like what I have to say. But tune in. You'll you'll be entertained. I can't say that. But before I even get into that, I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Southeast Hip Hop Magazine. Southeast Hip Hop Magazine is a great digital magazine with lots of great digital content. They have artist interviews, reviews, new music, single reviews, things like that. Have a lot of great articles. Definitely check out Southeast Hip Hop Magazine. I'm going to put the links in the information box below so you can check it out for yourself. Southeast Hip Hop Magazine. Check them out. All right. Now let's do this special Valentine's Day edition of Relationship War Stories. All right. You know what? Valentine's Day is on the 14th, February 14th. But the day before Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day Eve, February 13th, is the day that all you women out there will find out the harsh truth that most of you were just a side piece all this time. Let's just call it what it is. You thought you were the main chick, but you're gonna find out sooner or later. And February 13th, you'll find that out. Your boyfriend's gonna have to be at work at Valentine's Day. Actually, he'll be working on his main chick, but he'll tell you he's at work. You'll get the gift. You'll find out. But that's pretty much what February 13th is. Now, February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, is that day where all the women rally. If they're at an office, or if they're at at school, or or they're at a meeting, anywhere where there's going to be a lot of people, whether you're on campus, or whether you're at a job, or whether you're at at some kind of meeting, church thing, something, whatever. They're all going to come in with their gifts and their teddy bears and their big bouquet of flowers and kind of show off to everybody who has the most expensive vagina. Girl, I'm better than you because my man bought me something that's $1,000. Girl, you ain't nothing. My man spent $5,000 on me. My vagina is more expensive. No, mine is. Okay, that's a little joke. Don't pay me no mind. I know some of you women out there balling your fist up, but that's what they're gonna do. You go to on the 15th, they're gonna be pretty much weighing their gifts and showing their presents, and they're gonna be talking about who won Valentine's Day. But I'm gonna tell you who really wins Valentine's Day, though. It's not the women who get the most expensive gifts, and it's not the men who get to spend their time and their hard-earned money on these women. The real people who win Valentine's Day is CVS and Rite Aid and Walmart and all those places. They're the ones who's going to win Valentine's Day. Cha-ching. Valentine's Day has pretty much become a wallet raping day, pretty much. Not for the women, though, for the men. The men are the ones got to run out and get all the gifts. They say Valentine's Day is supposed to be a day to show the people that you love that you appreciate them. But actually, it's just a kind of a, woman appreciation day if you think about it, because women don't run around buying men no gifts on Valentine's Day. They don't. They pretty much sit back and let the men, get all the expensive things like the yacht and the castle and the mansion and the big expensive car, that they're going to get their women. The women don't give anything, but I may let him get some tonight. I'm awful. I'm halfway kind of joking, sort of, in a little bit. You could decide which ones are the jokes or not. Um, you know, that's kind of how I see Valentine's Day. It's just one big commercialized ceremony. Just to so Hallmark and all those other people can get their money. I wish there was a way I could cash in on Valentine's Day. Well, actually, I am kind of cashing in on Valentine's Day. I'm selling advertising on my podcast for Valentine's Day podcast for relationship war stories. That's pretty much how I'm cashing in too. Uh, let's see. What else? What else? What else I want to say about Valentine's Day? You know what? Speaking of going back to the men not getting any gifts, I think women should do that though. I mean, maybe it's not. It seems like women aren't obligated to do that. But, get your guy something special. If this day is really about showing your loved ones that you care about them, and it's not just about giving something to the chick, hey, get your man something, you know. And I know women are going to make the excuse like, oh, men don't want nothing. All they want is that one thing. And if it's not that one thing, they don't want anything else. But I mean, I guarantee you, if you do a nice gesture for a man, I know he's not going to just turn it down. I know he's going to go, oh, no, 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 no. I don't want this this gift that you're giving me. No, 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 no. I don't I don't I don't want that. I don't see a guy just turning it down, you know. What do you think? What do you think about Valentine's Day? Uh, just post your comments in the comment section below. What's your Valentine's Day thought? What are you going to get your loved one for Valentine's Day? Let's talk about it. What am I getting my loved one for Valentine's Day? Text message saying I'll see you next week. All right. That's all I like to say. This is the special Valentine's Day edition of Relationship War Stories. I'm just some guy named Jay. And if you want to be a guest on Relationship War Stories, just hit me up at podcastondemand@yahoo.com. I'll put the link in there. I'll put the email address in the information box below. And, yep, that's it. Take care.